My name is Lauren Morrison. My husband and I started attending New Life in 2014 after we moved here from Florida. We lived here for 5 years, and then he was activated in military service, so we moved with our young daughter to Germany. It was an amazing experience, and we were so thankful to be there. While there, we had another daughter, and we prepared to move back to the United States in summer of 2023. That spring, we noticed our older daughter was pale, tired, and not herself at all. We realized that she was very sick. We took her to the American hospital on base, and they quickly transferred us to a German hospital where she was diagnosed with acute lymphoblastic leukemia. She spent a month in the hospital, and we moved our timeline for our move back to the United States up. In God's mercy, he had already arranged a job for my husband back in this area, and we were under contract for a house that we didn't think we would need for months. In reality, we closed on that house 2 days before we moved back from Germany. That move was unimaginably hard. We had to leave all of our things in Germany. We had an empty house. We had to buy cars. My husband had to go back to Germany for 3 weeks to finish out his military commitment, and we were navigating our new lives as parents with a kid with cancer. The staff and members of New Life came to our aid in more ways than we ever could have expected. When we showed up at our house, there was a folding table and chairs on our front porch. A few hours later, 2 air beds showed up. This might not sound like much, but when your house is completely empty, having a place to sit and a place to lay down are just incredible luxuries. People brought us meals, stocked our house with cleaning supplies, brought art supplies for the kids, and even sat on our front porch to pray with us. Tanya Latimer, the kids ministry director, even brought VBS supplies for our kids so they would not miss out on that. One time, my older daughter was admitted unexpectedly to the hospital in the middle of the night, and we had to find someone to watch our younger daughter for us. And my husband ended up taking our younger daughter to a church member's house at 5 a.m. so that he could make it to work in time. Actually, this happened on 2 separate occasions to 2 different people, so if that's not Christ's love in action, I don't know what is. I don't know how we would have handled that transition and dealt with so many changes at the same time without the support and prayer of the community of New Life. We were, and still are, eternally grateful for all the help that they gave us. Our daughter's treatment lasted 2.5 years, and for the first 8 months, we weren't allowed to take her out except to the hospital and to various therapies that she had. My daughter didn't step foot in a grocery store for 9 months, and we would go to the park and other kids would show up and we would have to leave because she couldn't be around other kids. During that time, it would have been so easy for support to drop off. However, we continued to receive meals, have people stop by and bring things by for the girls to make their days a little brighter. And we had people stop by to pray with us. When she was finally on a lower risk therapy, we were able to return to church. It was like a breath of fresh air. We could meet with fellow believers and even meet people who had been praying for us that we did not know. It seemed like everyone we met knew us and had been praying for us. We quickly got involved with the Rooted group here at New Life, and we met a group of friends that had become like family to us. They love our kids like their own. They support us and help us, pray for us, and they help us grow in knowledge of God's love, even in the toughest of circumstances. This past summer, we were able to celebrate my daughter's remission from cancer, surrounded by family and friends who have prayed for us and supported us. I can't explain how much coming to New Life has changed our lives. The community here shows God's love in action, and we are so thankful that God brought us here. If you're in a situation that you feel cannot get any worse, or it's way worse than you ever could have imagined your life being, lean into the community of New Life. Everyone here is so supportive. They will love on you. They will do whatever they can to make you feel more at home. They will help you feel God's love in a real way.